I have a question for you.
What?
Do you want your hair cut?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should we cut your hair?
Yeah, this is my favorite foot.
And get ready for the after.
And get ready for the after. Okay, bye.
Do a high five to the thing. No, all the way. Go like this. Go bye. Rowan, let's see the after. Let's see your haircut. What do you think? Does it feel better?
Yeah.
Yes. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, these hamburgers that my mom makes are delicious.
Yummy-licious? Oh, good bite. Oh my goodness. They're chicken burgers, by the way. Do you like chicken burgers or hamburgers better, do you think? Hamburgers?
I like the chicken burgers.
You like the chicken burgers? What would you rate out of 10?
100 out of 1.
Okay.
And I give 1,000 out of 1.
1,000 out of 1? Oh my goodness. What about you, honey? What's your review?
The heat is, oh, it was amazing. Chicken burgers, 100 out of 10. Yeah.
Mommy.
Mom, you should write yourself.
So,
I changed
your holidays are almost over. You're going back to school on Monday. How do you feel about it?
not
Not very good? You don't miss your... I like you staying home too, but you don't miss your friends or your teacher or anything?
I don't.
You don't? I think you do. You miss your friends. I bet you show up and everybody's like, Rowan, we missed you! Freaking cold! Oh my god. I am so tired. I am so cold. I am so less caffeinated than I'd like to be. But I am so happy that it's Monday and my kids are off to school. I love having them home. I love not having to wake up in the morning and getting them off. But there comes a point when you're done with the Christmas holidays and the kids are still home and you're just ready to send them back. So last night I was thinking that I was really gonna hit the ground running today, but I feel like I deserve my day for me today. So welcome to 2023, people. Jesus Christ. I am ready to sit and put my plan in place together, regroup my brain, regroup my energy, regroup my everything. Because as much as I love a New Year's Day resolution, as much as I love waking up January 1st, cleaning the house and starting fresh, this is my fresh start right here. And I'm sure there are other parents out there who can relate, because yes, I see all of you wonderful childless people out there making your resolutions, hitting the gym, getting stuff together, getting your shit together, while we still sit at home with our kids who haven't come back to school yet. And it still feels like a holiday. And they spend all week on their tablets and playing their video games and playing with toys that they got for Christmas and eating crap they probably shouldn't, and all of that stuff. And so do we. But now we're back. So this morning I'm going to finish my coffee. I think I'm gonna sit down and read my book for like an hour and then have a shower and get on with my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. My first book that I finished this year was The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I loved that book. Loved that book. It was great. It took a minute for me to get captured into it. It did. The first book that I finished this year was The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If you haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. But once I got into it, I finished this book. Okay, so I'm not a big reader, not a huge reader. I never really have been. But last year I had, especially at the beginning of the year, I had a lot of really big issues with sleeping. And one thing that I saw a lot of to help you kind of like calm down your brain before you go to bed is to start reading. So I started off reading books by authors that I remember from when I was younger, like Nicholas Sparks or any of those types of books, if you know. And I read one of those books and it really, really helped. So I got, when you start doing something, of course, the algorithm on your socials start to tell you all of the other things that you should be doing in that category. So I landed on Book Talk and I could not be more grateful. Of course, I fell into the Colleen Hoover books, which as much as everybody says that they are literary trash or whatever, they're good stories. And honestly, I like them. I gotta take my coat off. Hold on one second. Anyway, so the 7 books of, or seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Great story, great book. That is the first book that I finished in 2023. I plan on reading so many more books by the same author. What's her name? Taylor Jenkins Reid. The book I am working on now is this Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. It's another book I'm sure I found on Book Talk. I can't remember if it was highly recommended or if it was just recommended by somebody who reads a lot. Honestly, I can't remember. But so far it seems pretty good. I'm about, I'd say about 15% of the way through. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I think read a couple chapters, sit down, finish my coffee, maybe even have a shower, most likely even have a shower because I kind of feel a little trashy, and I will get back to you shortly. Cheers. Today didn't go as planned, but today went well. So I think what I always forget is that my first day back into a regular routine always ends up being an immense clusterfuck of chaos. So tomorrow what I'm gonna do, I have been doing some Pinterest browsing the last couple of days. Anytime I'm on my phone and just relaxing, I've been browsing and pinning to my 2023 vision board, and tomorrow we're gonna put it together and set off on our new adventure, if you want to put it that way. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting really tired and really lame, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this camera away. I'm gonna say goodnight and I'll see you tomorrow.